Yo, yeah, RX back with another stream. This time it is a Sunday night, and sadly, we're not doing a hangover to any fight, but we're still here to talk about sports, which is obviously, as you can tell by the title, NFL Week 3, which is 90% wrapped up. We still got the Lions and the Ravens tomorrow, but yeah, outside of that, the week is 99% done, and yeah, so we'll talk about that. Of course, we will, of course, talk about some fights as well if y'all want. Even though, like I said last night, I really don't see a point of talking too much about the Perth card at the moment, since we're gonna be talking about it so much in the next couple of days, over the next few days, Tuesday, Thursday, etc. So that's the only thing I have with that. But we'll also talk about it a tiny bit if y'all want. But mainly, yeah, we'll talk football, talk whatever y'all want on Sunday night. It probably won't be the longest stream in the world. I'm not expecting the greatest views in the world. Because, again, it's late on a Sunday. Like, I already know we're not going to see, like, J-Beers. Who knows if we see Jamie. But, yeah, still, I always do a Sunday stream, and I'm not going to leave y'all hanging this Sunday. Except since there is something to talk about, so we're here to talk about just that. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Like I said, our last day before fight week. So, cause I think fight week starts on Monday, but I know a lot of people think like Sunday or some shit. And I can't wait. So, we got fights finally coming up soon, which more than likely we'll talk more about on Tuesday than we will tonight. But depends on what y'all want to do. We'll talk football, obviously, the fantasy league updates, all that juicy shit, and we'll see how long we go. Again, I'm not expecting to go more than like an hour, if that. Not expecting some crazy view count, because again, it's Sunday night. People gotta fucking. It's tomorrow's Monday, it speaks for itself. But for whoever does hop in and enjoy, hope I can give y'all something. Let me drop this in the chat. I saw y'all already gave me like 2 or 3 likes before stream. So I was lit. Thank y'all for that. And yeah, let's see where night takes us, shall we? Smokey's live right now, I believe. Jamie was live earlier. So it's gonna be a fun night. Moss taking the weekend off, which is well deserved. He's probably not too happy about the Giants game because they got fucking smacked. You know, sorry, Moss. And yeah, I don't know. Smokey's not live anymore. Sean, okay. I guess I'm the one live at the moment. It's Jamie and Smokey were both live at the same time. No, I'm the only one live. Great. Nah, I really don't care. Happy, hopefully I can give y'all some good streaming then this weekend. So we'll see. We'll truly see. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'll get the. I don't know why I don't have screen share going yet. Let me get that bitch up and running. Beep, bobbity, boop, and there you go. Not a bright background tonight. I thought about it, but then I was like, yeah, I don't feel like being blinded tonight. And go a nice basic trippy black background and have that work for us tonight. So, and topology is bright enough. But yeah, we always talk about this if you want. Also, Contender Series on Tuesday. We're gonna take a quick look at that because this will be the last stream before Tuesday. We'll definitely talk about this bullshit. That's really all I have open. There's no fight news. Well, I don't think there's been a fight announced in like 3 days. We don't. No point having that open. What else is it like? There hasn't been Like, no rankings update, no nothing. So, no, we got betting odds now, Topology. So there's just no point of having anything besides these two things open, because it's really the only two things we're going to talk about tonight. And again, it's weird to not have more open, but when all you need is these two, that's all you need, and I'm not going to complain about it too much. So there you go. But yeah, I guess we could start with a little bit MMA before we get into the football. And I guess really the only thing worth talking about, because this will be, by the time we go live again, this card will have already happened. We'll be doing an after party for it. Contender Series Week 7 weigh-ins are tomorrow, and obviously cards on Tuesday. So this should be an interesting one. I know I've talked about this card I think 3 or 4 times by now. But yeah, this looks like an interesting one. I'm intrigued in some of these fights. I think the last 3 are the most intriguing. These first 2 are kind of like probably a low-level light heavyweight fight, and a featherweight fight between a dude who's 21 and 5, almost 32 years old. Yeah, that's not screaming a banger. But then we got the second female fight of the season, I believe the last one, which I don't know why you wouldn't have more, but logic. This fight, which is dude's name, ends in OV, so he must be good. And then the main event between these two, I know nothing about either of them. I know nothing about any of these fighters. Like, none of them are returning, so I know nothing about a single fucking one of them. That makes it even better for me, because I have no bias, no dog in the race. I can just sit back and enjoy as a fan, see what happens. I'm intrigued. We'll see if it's as good as last week's, which I think was a little bit on the weaker side of the season, but I think it was still pretty good. And yeah, I'll always love some Contender Series. Like, it's the best thing the UFC does on a consistent basis, even though sadly it's only 10 weeks a year. It's still like the best thing the UFC does. I can't wait. So this is gonna be awesome on Tuesday. I cannot fucking wait. Like, if you're not a fight fan, if you don't like and watch the Contender Series, unless you can't while it's live, but it's the fucking Contender Series. It's amazing. And we can look at the upcoming weeks. I don't think they've changed much since last time we looked. No, they still. I don't know what's going on with this card, because it has 6 fights. So what got canceled here? I wonder. We'll see what happens there. Week 9 has started to fill out more. Added these 2 fights. This dude looks like Moicano, and then we got this fight, so that'll be interesting. Still cannot, I say it every time, cannot wait to see Emmanuel on the card. And then week 10, which I believe is fully booked now. Yes, we see what happens here. Schultz is back for some reason. This dude's coming in off a loss. Freddie got his second opportunity. This is the last fight booked for it. Can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I love the Contender Series. Who doesn't? Again, I think I'm kind of preaching to the choir here, but everyone fucking loves the Contender Series. So, like, I can't wait. I just truly cannot fucking wait. And what can I say? Like, let's fucking go, man. Like, Contender Series has carried these 2 break weeks we've had over the last couple weeks. So, like, we had one a couple weeks ago, and that Contender Series carried that, and now we have it carried last week without fight. So, what else can you really fucking ask for at this point? So, can't wait. And then, obviously, we got this next Saturday night, a very, very bad card. Yes, I'm gonna call all these fighters cans, because they are canned, to be honest. It's not a great card. The Contender Series fight, that's okay. Fine. Shit. Probably one of the better fights of the card. One of the better fights of the card. Fine. Justin Tough. Fine. Probably the second best fight of the card. Actually, it is the second best fight of the card. Shit. Great. Like, Can't wait. I think it was Friday night for that stream. I went like more in depth on the card and gave my thoughts. So if you want to hear what I thought about the card and the first time seeing the betting odds, you can go back and watch that. But yeah, I'm not really gonna go in depth here. I'm not gonna really say anything about fights because again, I'm gonna save that for probably Tuesday unless y'all want to talk about it. But for right now, I'm just if we talk about now, it'd be talking about tonight, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Like after a while, talking about the card just gets fucking mentally draining. So again, we're already gonna talk about it on Tuesday. We're gonna make bets for it on Thursday, and then obviously Friday will be a pre-party. Saturday will be the after party. Sunday, so I can't wait for the card, even though it's shit. But yeah, I just like people. I don't get like people who talk about card it so much. They beat it into the fucking ground. So like. I don't know what you could even say about it after a while. After you get your main thoughts in, what else can you really say? So, I'm just not gonna fucking waste time talking about it now when I know there's at least 3 streams before the card during this upcoming week that we're gonna talk about it in depth. So, I can't wait, and that's about that for UFC shit, because just not really much else going on. Unless I'm wrong and there was a new fight booked, which I'm 99% sure I'm right, and I've not seen shit since the Phil Rowe fight, which we talked about that on like what Friday, I believe. So I just got nothing new to say. So there you go. That's about all the UFC shit I have to say at the moment. And what else when I talk about the rumors, the White House bullshit? I'm not gonna waste a lot of breath on that right now. In the future, maybe, yeah, definitely, because it's the biggest card of all time. But right now, I'm not gonna waste time talking about the White House in fucking September. It's not till July, so I don't know. But I think about that. So unless y'all, of course, like I said, y'all can always throw some topics up there about me. You know, I'll always talk about it. For right now, I'm ready to move over to the sport we're here to talk about tonight. At least I'm here to talk about tonight. The NFL, and oh joy, do I got plenty to say. Trust me, we'll talk about fantasy in a little bit. But first, let's talk about what actually happened in the games themselves, because oh joy, is there plenty to fucking say. It was a weird week. It was a very weird week. Some games were good, some were weird. Very weird. So, but this is gonna be interesting. I am extremely intrigued to see what happens tomorrow. For Monday night, and a lot of weird shit happened today. So let's talk about it. Not we already talked about the Thursday night game. I think Saturday night with JBers. I think I talked about it on Friday. So it was closer than it should have been, but Buffalo still won, so that's good. And then for today, and we start with the upset of the season so far. Somehow my team beat the Packers. I have no fucking idea how this happened. Our defense is just weirdly phenomenal. The Packers couldn't get the ball moving at only 183 yards passing, one of the lowest numbers of any passing leader today. Like, there's shittier quarterbacks than Jordan Love who did better. Like, Mac Jones, I see right there. Fucking Geno Smith. So, it was just a stalemate for 99% of the game. And eventually we got an interception, a Judkins touchdown, stopped him on defense, kicked a field goal and won. I have no idea how we won this game. Complete fluke. We're not better than the Packers, and it's like every year with the Browns. We'll win a couple games we shouldn't, especially one ginormous game we shouldn't. And for the week, we could, oh, the Browns are gonna make a run, just get their dick stomped in next week. So, I'm happy we won. I have no idea how we won. Packers, what the fuck happened here? Yeah, and now what a weird way for the Packers to head into Dallas next week, one of the biggest games of the early part of the season. And they're heading in, coming off an L to a team, the worst team they've played so far. That makes sense, and then obviously we win, we get our first win of the season, and that leads to, who do we play next week? I'm guessing a good team, because that's just our luck. The Lions. Yep, we're getting our teeth kicked in. And Jay Bruce now has one survivor pick left. Yep. Fuck your Brown. Yeah, I'll take the win, man. We didn't deserve it. We shouldn't have won this game, but it's the Browns. They do that stupid shit. And what can I say? I don't know why our defense is great. And you picked we both agreed on that game. I don't want to hear that shit. You want to talk about what game you picked there, genius? I know every other game we picked for that parlay lost, but you want to talk about you picked the one you were so confident in, the team that couldn't score a point? You set us up to fail that parlay because you picked a team who couldn't score a point. So I don't want to hear it. So, but yeah, Green Bay just got shut down. I don't know why our defense is good. Was Garrett is the only man actually fucking trying on that team. I don't know why. And our offense is just so shit. Dylan Gabriel or Sanders should be starting. And the Packers fell apart and choked. I'll take the W. The Browns didn't deserve it. We should be 0-3 by now right now, but Brown's gonna Brown, and first one of the season. Now for a week we hear, oh, can the Browns turned around? No. Detroit's going to kick our teeth in, so I'll take it. Lol, the Falcons, what the fuck? I told you I didn't trust them. I told you. Well, not like every other team in that parlay lost as well, but if you really look at that parlay, I think every team we picked lost. It was I think 5 legs. Packers, but no, the Bucks won. I think they were in it. Atlanta. No, the Chargers won as well. Dallas somehow fucking lost, and Seattle won. I think that was the parlay. I could be wrong, but yeah, we could get a lot of weird upsets tonight. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, you can try and troll yours and expose yourself, idiot. But there makes everyone around him better. Clear fucking lead for some reason. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Good for the Browns, even though we had no right to win that game. And time to come back down to earth next week. Then we had somehow maybe one of the best teams in the AFC and maybe the MVP candidate, the leading MVP candidate, Daniel Jones against the Titans. Today's one is so good, but also so hard to predict. Yeah. There's one. Let's see, what else was an upset? Carolina to Chicago. So 3 giant upsets, 100 blocked field goals. So like there was just 1,000 fucking weird things today, and that's just football. But and speaking of weird shit, why is Daniel Jones like the best quarterback in the league right now? Why is this man literally the leading MVP candidate? He's 3rd in passing yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and 85 QBR. How is this man so good? He's so... Another Chargers dub, yeah. Good shit there. Good shit there, Jamie. What's up, JMO? Hey, 2 people I did not expect to see tonight, both in chat. We already know. I'm definitely shocked to see Jay Beards as well. It was past Graham's bedtime. It was always a 50-50 chance we get Jamie. And it's the 0% chance we ever actually see him on stream. So, and we go against the Giants next week, yeah, you're gonna go 4-0 for sure. But yeah, I'll talk about that game in a little bit. But yeah, that was a pretty easy win. Well, for some reason it was closer than it should have been, but got the dub nonetheless. But yeah, the Colts are somehow 3-0. They are somehow good. They destroyed Cam Ward and the Titans, which I kind of feel bad for Cam Ward. I don't think he's great, but Jesus fucking Christ, that man literally is fucking playing with an offense as good as if they just threw me, Jabers, and Jamie on the field. Like fuck, man, they have nothing around that poor kid, and he's now 0-3, getting mollywopped by Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor. So good for the Colts. They are weirdly fucking good, and Daniel Jones is weirdly the like leading MVP candidate right now. And depending on who they play next week, the Rams, either they continue their bullshit streak that makes no sense, or they come back down to earth. So, which will happen, time will tell. But good for them, man. Titans are just wasting Cam Ward's rookie year. Daniel Jones having an MVP year. Football's weird. Speaking of football being weird, we have next the backup battle: Jake Browning versus Carson Wentz, the Bengals versus the Vikings. Yeah, the Bengals ain't shit without fucking Joe Burrow. Like, they are nothing without that man. They cannot do shit. Jake Browning got his fucking ass handed to him. Where's that game at, JML? We'll look at that in a little bit. But, fucking the Bengals cannot move the ball without Burrow. Their run game didn't exist. Their pass game didn't exist. They need to trade for Kirk Cousins immediately. They have no other option. Jake Browning's hot garbage. He made Carson Wentz look like fucking Tom Brady, and he only had 173 yards. And he made the fucking Vikings defense look like goddamn the Ed Reed and Ray Lewis on the fucking field. It's like, what the fuck? I don't see the Chargers losing it. There's no way they lose that game. That'll be a parlay piece for sure next week. That's a fucking layup. But yeah, Carson Wentz goes out there, plays better than JJ McCarthy, and smashes the Bengals by fucking almost 30. So what can you even say? Giants need to start scheduling. Well, they might not have a choice because Tyrone Tracy looks to be hurt, and then they need to start Jackson Dart because Russell Wilson is still garbage. So, but we've been saying that since before the season started, and they still don't listen. So, but yeah, Bengals are in turmoil. They are so lucky they went 2-0 because now they're about to be 2-10 by the time Burrow gets back, and they need to trade for Kirk Cousins now. Vikings, if they can keep coasting with Carson Wentz, good on them. They played phenomenal today. There you go. I don't think the Chargers have a chance of losing until they play the Vikings. I heard they were doing good. I'll tell you the next time the Chargers actually have a chance of losing. They're gonna smash the Giants in New York. Commanders, that's gonna be a tough one depending on if Jaden Daniels plays. If Jaden plays, this could be a game. If he doesn't, this is a layup. This is a layup. And then Indy might be there and even by then, who knows if Indy is still good. So yeah, it might be the Vikings. By the time they get to Minnesota, and who knows if they're even good at that point, they might not get a real game till fucking like the Eagles in December. They could they're not going to, but there is a complete world where the Chargers can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 0. Like, I could see that world completely because they got a cakewalk of the schedule. Like, they're outside of a debatable Commanders team. We'll see how good the Colts are, and what Pitt, who's shit. Like, until they meet the Eagles in fucking December, they could easily go undefeated. They're pretty fucking good. Yeah, they have a cakewalk schedule completely. Eagles are the biggest challenge. Eagles and Chiefs back to back is pretty scary, but outside of that, they would they would they're good for a while. I and I still don't get why Jamie didn't do the fancy league with us. Well, undefeated, but they will win the division. Well, they're not going to end the season undefeated, but they could be undefeated till like December. I could completely fucking see it. So we'll see. But I don't know how. It's pretty fucking simple. Like it's as simple as it can get. Next year you're doing it. Study up, kid. Because next year you're fucking doing it. So, it's as simple as it can fucking get. Trust me. Like me and Jaber can figure it out. It's pretty easy. Okay, cool. So, nah, you could just enter that K. You're doing the league next year. It's not an ask, it's a tell. But after Carson Wentz somehow looked like Joe Burrow against his team, eat. Y'all are fucking Jabers. You know he would love to do that. Don't tell him Don't tell him to do something that he wants to do. Come on now. Exactly, Jabers. You gotta think more. Like that's his favorite pastime. But we move on from that to a game that I don't think anyone actually sat down and watched. The Steelers and Patriots. Oh boy, it was like 14-14 for like the whole game, and then Roger threw a bullshit pass that somehow worked like late, and they won. New England's gonna be super mid. The Steelers are somehow still gonna have a winning record. What can I say? Then we had the biggest game of the 1 p.m. schedule tonight or today, and it was a really interesting one. Rams and the Eagles. Eagles somehow continue to squeak out wins, and the Rams fall short to take their first L of the year. It was good to see AJ Brown actually play football again. And again, somehow the Eagles keep squeaking out wins that they probably should have lost. They did not look phenomenal here, but they did get a blocked kick, and then Fat Boy Jaden Davis, whatever, runs it for 60 fucking yards. They keep pulling off miracles. It's gonna keep working. And more than likely they will, unless they had a hard game next week, which I don't. Ooh, them and Tampa. Yeah, Tampa's gonna win that for sure. Like, yeah, that's a layup. They're not gonna be able to squeak out another bullshit win against the Bucks. Yeah, they're going down. So, Eagles are just looking super below average. It can't call it like a Super Bowl slump or whatever, because they're not playing awful, but they definitely could make a case for them being like, what, 1-2 right now. They probably should have lost to the Cowboys, and a good chance they should have lost this game. I don't even remember if they played in week 2. They keep getting lucky, man. Chargers beating Eagles confirmed. It's if they play like how they're playing right now in that game, yeah, they're looking super below average. Like they played good here, but again, they probably should have lost if it wasn't for a lot of lucky bullshit. And again, the Rams played good, but fell a little bit short. Good game, two of the best teams in the NFC, but yeah, Eagles are definitely looking iffy. And after today, I don't even know who the best team in the actually our next game has the best team in the NFC at this point. So good win for the Eagles, even though it was pretty bullshit, and they are gonna lose next week. And the Rams will probably get back on the horse. They play. Who do they play next week? They could be 2-2 next week. We're gonna find out. We'll see. We'll see. Very interesting things there. Rams fall short. Eagles still look mid. Weird game. And then we head to the next game, which has, in my opinion, the best team in the NFC at this point, the Jets and the Buccaneers. Yeah, Tampa Bay is the best team in the NFC right now. Like, I don't really think there's much debate to be had when every other team is looking pretty mid. Green Bay lost to us somehow. Fucking the Eagles are looking mid. The Rams just lost. Like, who else is there? The Niners are not good. Dallas. Commanders are looking weak. Tampa's the best team in the NFC right now, and Baker's just fucking phenomenal. Another game-winning drive. Like, he's a top quarterback. He's just great. Now Mike Evans is down, but Emeka Egbuka is still fucking phenomenal. They will need to get another receiver. Actually, Sterling Shepard played pretty good. But, yeah, Tampa's great. Like, and they're awesome fucking creamsicle jerseys today. Yeah, when it was like 120 degrees, which, fun. Still probably cooler than New Mexico, from what Jamie would tell you. And yeah, they're just the best team in the NFC. And at this moment, will that change? Easily, because the NFC is a fucking clown show. But right, I do think Tampa's locked in to win their division. Clearly, when the second best team in it can't even score a point against the third best team in it. But we'll get to that in a moment. And yeah, Bake's playing at a high level. He's a top 5 quarterback right now, as much as Jay-Beer hates him for no reason. Losing Mike Evans hurts. I don't know how long he's going to be out, if he's even going to be out at all. I don't know what the injury is. Chris Godwin's going to be back in another week or so. Bucky Irving's phenomenal. They beat the Jets barely, but it's Baker. He's going to win by a fucking toenail every time, and should I make butter toast or Nutella toast? Go butter toast. Fuck it. Giants winning the Super Bowl. No. What's up, 2 Joints? Where's Jay Beers? It's Sunday night. He was in chat a couple minutes ago, which I was shocked by that. Like, during the week, we're probably not gonna see Jay Beers too much because his work, I think starts at 6, 7 in the morning. So even seeing him in chat tonight shocked me. So really, we're only going to see him on probably Wednesday and Thursday for sure, maybe Friday, and then of course Saturday more than likely. So, and which is fine. I fucked it again. Dude's waking up that early and still shows up for 2 streams during the week for us. Fucking, like I've said 1,000 times over, Jay Beers carries this channel. It was Jamie at first, now it's Jay Beers carrying the channel. So there you go. And what's up, Freezy? Good to see you, brother. Yeah. Bro said won't see him for a while and listed 4 different days on the way here. Did I say for a while? I guess Wednesday is a while away. So, well, again, we're for sure going to see him on Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, maybe, and Saturday, more than likely. But yeah, Tuesday and Sunday streams are very unlikely. So, that's a while, man. From Sunday to Wednesday, that's a long time, asshole. But yeah, Tampa is the best team in the NFC. Baker's phenomenal, and the Jets are gonna jet. They played better than expected, but Jets are always gonna jet at the end of the day. I don't know what I gotta say. Then, speaking of Jay Beers, his team, the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Washington Redskins, and Redskins dick kicked them over and over again. Yeah, 41-24. The Raiders suck. Geno Smith put up numbers, but I'm guessing most of that was garbage time. Austin Gentry can't get any fucking room. Trey Tucker played out of his mind just for no reason. Yeah, even with Marcus Mariota, Washington still destroyed the Raiders, and yeah, now the Raiders are 1-2. Yeah, not Jay Beers' team not doing too good, but I don't think he expected to do good anyway. Why are the Chiefs doing so bad? Because all the receivers are fucking injured, and their tight ends old, and like I keep doing, they've just had their time in the spotlight. Like their one receiver is suspended, their other one is injured, their tight end is washed. Mahomes is still amazing, but he can't work with nothing. They don't have a run game. their defense is getting worse. So it's just really that simple. So yeah, they got to win tonight like dominantly, but it was against a poverty fucking franchise. Yeah. But for Jay Bears' team, the Raiders now fall into 1-2. They're not good. They're gonna be like fucking a 6-8 or what would be a 6-9 or some bullshit team. Like they're not phenomenal at all. And next week they play Chicago, so that should be a win, but who knows? Really disappointed in Jack Beach, who they drafted at receiver. Hasn't done shit. Genty is trying his best, but just can't get a lane. What can I feel like? Raiders are just having another forgettable year to just draft really high again next year. Washington gets a nice one with Jane Daniels out. Hopefully he's back next week. Good one for Washington. Sorry, Jabers. Owning against the Giants isn't really a win. It's more of a formality. Yeah, y'all will know. You'll know about that next week. But yeah, that's all I gotta say there. And speaking of Jay Bears, the great team he wanted to put in the parlay because he was so confident in them, just for him to put up no points. As we had a divisional battle between the Falcons and the Panthers. Yeah, the Panthers blew them out 30-0. What can I say? Michael Penix is shit. Drake London is the only good thing on that team. Bijan Robinson's phenomenal as well, but everything else around him is shit. Yeah. More than likely, like there's just not much about the Falcons. They looked good against the Vikings last week, but how shit are the Vikings? Like that outside of Tampa, that division is just shit. Like they just beat up each other, and then Tampa beats the shit out of them. I root for the Falcons too, not as much as the Chargers, but yeah, they suck. And to lose to the Panthers, who are horrendous, is saying a lot. So just a low-level game. Again, all that division is either the teams are the bottom three teams are getting destroyed by Tampa, or they're beating up each other. It's about that simple. So they suck, and there's not much else to say about it. Both those teams suck. So then we had the Texans and the Jaguars. Yeah, another game that was actually pretty decent. Very close. Jags somehow won this game with Trevor Lawrence playing horrendous, but CJ Stroud has no fucking help, and Jags pull off the W. Not a lot to say here. Trevor Lawrence is still garbage. Travis Hunter has still done nothing. Brian Thomas Jr. has still done nothing, and CJ Stroud still has no help. So Colts are running away with that division week by the week, and yeah, pretty pathetic game there. So not a lot to say. And then we get to the 4 o'clock games, which begins with Jamie's team, and actually Jamie and one of our league members, both Chargers fans, that they're happy right now. And we have the Broncos and the Chargers, which was way closer than it should have been. The Chargers still won in the end. Broncos put up a good fight because when the Broncos are on, they are not a terrible team. And this was one of the times they were on. Sutton looked good. Bo did fine. JK did good. But Herbert, 300 yards, the most of the day by a quarterback. Definitely an MVP conversations. Running away with that division. If Casey can't start winning more, the Raiders and the Broncos are pretty much gonna just fight for the fucking third seed. Chargers are good. They're pretty much, unless they just have a legendary collapse. Losing Najee Harris hurts, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. They should be perfectly fine. They will probably, worst case scenario, even if Casey did wake up and start doing good, they would fall to the wild card, and they would probably win the wild card game. They're good. Herbert's one of the best QBs in the league at the moment, working with nothing. and good win. Denver takes another L, and see what happens. What's up, fools? What's up, 2Giant? Chargers lose for but they're going to playoffs. Worst case, yeah, 100%. Ugh, had a sneeze. But yeah, that's about that. Good one for the Chargers. Got the W. Well, not very much else to say. Now they go to New York next week and beat the shit out of the Giants, and that'll be that. Speaking of ass beatings, our next 4 o'clock game, the Saints and the Seahawks, 44-13 for Seattle. It was like 21-3 by the end of the first quarter. I was trying to go to Super Bowl. That's pretty high at the moment, I would say, with how weird the AFC is looking. So, never know. Giants winning the Super Bowl, yeah. Someone who isn't is the Saints, who got their brains beaten again. 0-3 now. Seattle just beat the shit out of them with ease. We got 44 points, which I swear they almost scored in a quarter. Yeah, easy one for Seattle. One of the locks of the week. So, well, there's no buffering, but whatever. Yeah, my internet ain't that bad. Giants are gonna get clapped by some boats next week. Yep, pretty much. Has. Yeah, for once, that's not me. That's all point. Yeah, Jamie's mean. You get used to it, though. But yep, Saints suck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm outside. Ew, who wants to be outside? That's where the sun is. And, yeah, it's not. It's safer inside. Antivirus. Yeah, it's good to have that. At least for a good reason. But yeah, easy one for Seattle. Nola sucks. Next, we head to our next game, which has Tone's team, Cowboys against the Bears, where Tone's team, the Chicago Bears, beat the shit out of Dallas 31-14. Took out CeeDee Lamb. Y'all use antivirus. I have some. I think I have a firewall or some bullshit. So I don't know. I need my computer, thank you. But yeah, good for Tone and the Bears beating the shit out of Dallas, which I did not think was gonna happen, but they pull it off. They looked good. Caleb had the best game of his career. Like Dallas sucks without CeeDee Lamb. George Pickens and Javonte Williams did what they could, but wasn't enough. And yeah, it's good for Chicago, man. Always good to see Dallas lose, because fuck the Cowboys. I don't have one. I raw dog the sketchiest pirating websites, dumbass. It's nothing but problems. Yeah. So, whatever. Good for Tone and this team. The Bears beating the shit out of Dallas. And yeah. Fuck the Cowboys at the end of the day. Next, our second to last game, the Cardinals and the Niners. I don't really give a shit. The Niners squeaked by. Both teams, I think, are mid. And I could care less, to be honest. I cannot tell you one thing that happened in this game. Oh, James Conner broke his leg. It's about the only thing that really happened. So, yeah, not really much else to say. Simple. Nah, that was me. What was you? I invented you. God, for fuck's sake, God doesn't even know what he invented when he made Jamie. Like, it's... So, he made something, didn't know what. He fucking patient zero. My son. Now we all know Jamie is Moth's forgotten son at this point. And Jamie, do you want to tell us something? Well, why are we talking about molestation now? But yeah, we all know Moss is Jamie's dad, or J Beers. We're still trying to figure that one out. Sounds like that goes on a lot over. Yeah, that would actually explain a lot too, Jim. I think we're on to something now. I think that would explain plenty. We all know two joints and two jam are related in some form or fashion. So now we just gotta figure out is J Beers or Moss Jamie's dad. Now my dad is the super anti-gay. Oh, so your dad's two joints. Now that actually explains a lot. That would actually explain a lot. Jamie shared the video. Jamie doesn't share videos. He shares reels and pictures. And we both have Kanda in our backstories. Exactly. So there's a lot of weird family ties in the Mayholes community. It's not rigged. They just suck. But yeah, Dallas sucks. Niners and Arizona suck. So when he first heard I was talking my ex, he told what? Yeah, that sounds about right. Funny. And then obviously Monday or Sunday Night Football, the game that just ended a few hours ago. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck we beat the Packers, but I'll take it. And we get Sunday Night Football, which ended about an hour ago. KC in New York. I want kids to play. It's James to get two males cannot have kids. You could adopt them, but that might be the best you can do. One gets thinking about breaking up with ex that we fought over. You know, you dumb fucks, that ain't possible if you're both guys. You idiot. Dress as a piece of broccoli. Haha. It's a fucking fun house like that. Jesus. Jamie, you can keep trying to get pregnant. It doesn't work. Trust me. It doesn't work. Simple biology. It's chaotic. It sounds like it. And I feel like James always on a run to a different house every time we see him. I'll send to URX, sure, send it. Alright, enough. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Jamie's gonna leak his own shit eventually, he's not too bright. Very good. You'd have to adopt. Two dudes can't have kids, you fucking momo. Yeah, please keep any children away from Jamie for multiple reasons. We have enough stupid people. Extend my bloodline. Well, I hate to break to you, Jamie, but yeah, you can't. Again, unless you do some adoption, that's not gonna be possible. I know you're not the brightest bulb in the door, and you probably didn't finish school, but like, come on. Shall live on. In infamy for bad reasons. I'm on 2Jam side here. Again, I think the last thing Jamie needs is a kid. We don't need anyone to grow up around Jamie. I'll get this not forgotten. Oh, trust me, it won't be. You've made sure that you fuck. They're playing people named Keen. You good? Yes, 2Jam got it. Actually, I want to see some. We have a couple. We got what the fuck is there to be scared of? You can't escape it. Like I don't fear death. Yeah. Like okay, what's the last name? Yeah, good luck. And so we got right here. We got Steve Keen. What else do you need? There you go. Jamie's gonna live on forever. Or we have Ethan Keen. I'm not scared of what's after. Either you go to heaven, or you get reincarnated. These kids and their music. What do you mean? Back in my day. See, Jamie, you're fine. We got plenty of Keens in the world. Too many to be exact. Most of them are Keanu, which I don't know why you didn't just opt into that. There'll be nothing. Hey, you'll find. You can't do kissy faces in your coffin? Karaoke. Now we got Jamie Zero. You don't want to do fucking peace signs and dumb faces in your coffin. Jamie calmed down every single person for the past 4 had done it. Yeah, there's nothing special. Joseph only got reference all something Peter. Well. So, you can't escape it, kid. Boy, you can't escape it. So who called? So I think who's in your will? Who gets your Grinder account? Is that the only thing you're fucking your stupid ass chokers? Wait, or now you're wearing those to the grave? I forgot. Paul. Oh, there we go, Jamie. See, your name will live on in boxing. Oh, he's Jamie. So, see. Here's the phone. Yeah, every night praying that invent maybe. So, in your will, you need to give away your Grinder account, your search history, your gallery, your photos, whatever, history, your YouTube channel. No one wants your dumbass chokers or piercings; those are garbage. Your shoulder shirts, especially that jersey, that'll be a fucking relic one day. And we'll just shave your head. We'll take your fucking hair. There you go. You were not alive for a lot longer than you have been. Worked out fine, right? Oh, well, no luck there. Let's see, what other Keens do we have in them? I think most peeps are Enry. Well, yeah, he's in his garage so much, Clay. He has a tool set. He lives in his fucking garage. And he's probably gonna be, well, no, well, yeah, that'd be fucking karma, wouldn't it? If he gets reincarnated into that, since he hates black people, because he's just racist. God, is there enough Jamies in this fucking sport? Jesus fucking Christ. No, I see, your name will live on just fine. Nah. Then we got the GOAT coming back next week. So. Don't worry, Jam. We'll get you a fancy ass coffin. We'll show up to the funeral, maybe. We'll do it on like a I don't know what's a good funeral day, like a Friday, like a Monday. Yeah, can't be around fights. So when I die, and don't die yet. I need views. No one gets our fucking Instagram chat. That's not in your will. Want my shit to be buried in a ship? No, we're taking it. We're selling it on fucking eBay. In Mountain Place. No. No, we're definitely stealing it. Yeah, you gotta make a will, dog. With all my buried with me. No. We're throwing all your most of your clothing will go in the garbage. Cause either it's dumb or like fucking too big. It's like fucking 3XL. You want to wear the baggiest clothes possible. So most of that will be in the garbage, but everything else we'll keep. We'll write Jamie, aka Jade, on your coffin, on your tombstone. Are we making you feel better? We will play Slap a Corpse. Or mainly probably just 2 joints. Get a fake. And you know, we're never doing that. You know that, right? We're gonna throw you in some random fucking cemetery in New Mexico and leave. It will be stunning. No, it will not be. We'll bury you on the Breaking Bad film site in the desert. Moss, okay, Jamie's face. Well, Moss is not known for being the best when it comes to advice in terms of that, because no one would. Well, Moss also a troll, so he does it for the joke. Why no one would actually think that's a good idea because only dumb fucks get piercings, and that's that. We're gonna rip those out of your. We're also gonna rip those out of your fucking face, Jamie, or throw them in the fucking ocean. So we're gonna throw your piercings and chokers in the middle of the goddamn ocean. Cause they're fucking useless. It seems like it's a pretty 50-50 debate. Some people think the piercings were a good idea, they're not, and some people, like me, were smart and said that's a fucking dumb idea. And guess who's right? Your boy. But nah, and Mom, and actually, Moss, if I did say that, Moss would be like, yeah, do it, because he's a troll, man. He wants the funniest thing possible would be for that to happen, though. I don't know what happened on FOF, but fuck, y'all might have broke him. Missing. You're the only one who didn't like it, and that's more important. My opinion matters the most. And, well, actually, not an opinion, the facts matter most, and it's fucking stupid. I said it was bad. Well, because everyone else is nice. Everyone else will lie to you. I'll tell you the truth. They're fucking stupid. 2Jam, you're a genius. We're gonna do that. I can just hear Jamie's ghost watching. No! Don't do it! Don't do that! We'll put his fucking head on a mantle in Moss's studio. We'll do a whole funeral stream. By that time, maybe Moss will do a Jackbox stream in honor. Yeah. How do we get on Jamie dying? That's a weird fucking topic. Let's hope not. I don't think he's that stupid, thankfully. I don't think Jamie's that stupid. I say with heavy doubt. Been theorizing my zombie apocalypse scenario recently. What do you do in your free time besides be weird? You fucking weirdo. If it makes Jamie happy, I'm okay. If it still can't believe I'm okay though. Well, again, I will be honest. Everyone else is just nice. I'm honest. The shit was a dumbass idea, and anyone who tells you differently is lying to you. Only stupid people get piercings. So, like, I'm not being funny. It's a retarded ass idea, and even Jamie's whole logic behind getting them is the complete most ass backward thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh, it's gonna make me look better. Like, it's the dummy. It does the exact opposite. Like, I fucking watched his stream earlier for like 2 seconds. I was like, Jesus Christ, can't watch this. Gave a like and I was like, I'm good. Like, it's nauseating how stupid that shit is. You go too hard, you made him rebel against. Trust me, if that was possible, it would have happened by now. No, I'm judging a friend on stupid decisions. How does that even make sense? I'm judging a friend who makes dumb-ass decisions. Again, I said you brought up in the Discord the other day, the tattoo idea is way better. Tattoos are not fucking stupid. Yeah, they're permanent. They're like, yeah, cool. Don't make a bad decision. Those are just, there's nothing fucking good about a piercing. They are dumb. They look dumb. Like, there's nothing fucking positive about it. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I've never been one to lie. If I'm anything, I'm a fucking honest person, which is actually probably got me in more situations than lying would have. But, like, fuck, man. Dumb. Uses for. Bad decision making is not. You wanna know why I'm never gonna do that? Because I don't make bad decisions. Fuck, man. It's not like I'm some smart person. It's just common sense. Oh, yo, you want to put a piece of metal through your fucking nose? Huh? Excuse me? You want to say that one more time? 'Cause I think I heard you wrong. There's no way you said what I thought you said. No, do you have a piece of metal through your nose? No. No one gets a perfect score. Yeah, but don't on purpose fuck up your score. I don't on purpose antagonize my score. When I do, it's because I'm stupid. I don't know. And the God, and you don't even get like a norm. You get some stupid thing through the top of your nose. It's like, ugh. A lot of people really much. Again, yeah, in 2000 fucking 2, maybe it was a little more like fun. It's 2025. You should know better by now. Fuck, man. Like, fuck. Common sense, man. And I'd say that, and it's not like it's a Jamie thing. If Jay Bear said he was getting a piercing, I would call him a fucking idiot. Like, if anybody did, they're fucking dumb. Like, they're just dumb. I don't get it. I just don't. Fuck, like, waste of money, time. Well, cool, I got a fucking hole through the top of my nose. Hell yeah. Whatever. To be fair though, like 90% of what everyone does is fucking dumb. Yeah. Wanna know why I'm not gonna die in some stupid way? Because I'm not gonna do stupid shit to end up in that way. Wanna know why I'm not gonna fucking have metal in my face? Because I'm an idiot. Tattoo, I'll do a tattoo. That's fine. Like, I have no issues with tattoo. Like, that's perfectly fucking cool. Like, fuck, man. Drinking, smoking, piercings. It's like, I don't understand that shit, dog. The middle one I understand the most, depending on what it is. The first and last one is just like, dude, fucking dumb. I don't get why people do it. I just don't. There, you get nothing out of it, bro. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just too honest and I actually think. Anime kids. Fuck. Yeah, I'm the older one. I'm clearly the wiser one if he's doing that stupid shit. So. I don't know. Again, am I just honest? At the end of the day, it fucking seems that way. So. And then again, actually, all the older people in the community should have told him it's a stupid ass idea. You don't encourage stupidity, you prevent it. That's what I try and do. I prevent stupidity, or at least attempt to. I don't fucking encourage it. But whatever. Whatever. Fucking ugh. I never want to smell right again. They don't listen to these. They didn't listen to these. I don't, bruh. People just don't like when Jamie regrets those, man. I cannot wait to be right. When he Greta, you were right. When I just know it's gonna happen. When it does, I'm gonna just say I fucking told you. Just like I would expect anyone else to say if I made the exact same dumbest decision. So now you can't smell properly and you got 2 pieces of metal in your fucking nose. Good shit. Genius. The makeup was stupid enough. He's gonna need a hug. If you're trying to hug him, he might fucking stab you, and not even on purpose. He has metal in his face and metal on his neck. Like, the makeup thing was stupid enough. Like, Jesus. Like, that's a whole fucking thing on its own right. That's Jamie for you. Then why can't he just be normal like J-Beers? Wear a headband, that's fine. Fuck. be normal. Fuck. Well, that's Jamie for you. That's Jamie. Thank you, neck vein, or some crazy shit. Yeah. Or his fucking spiky chokers. I'm just like, idiot. He started to wear clothes now, which is a shock. At what cost? Look. Well, that's Jamie. You're starting to make sense here. I've been making sense since the beginning. If you actually think about everything I've said, I'm right. I'm fucking right. Because I tell the truth. So break down what a piercing is. You're putting a piece of metal into your fucking face. That's stupid. Like, that's just fucking stupid. Whatever moron thought that needs their brain checked. Or they probably don't have one because they put a piece of metal through it. Idiot. RX worried at all. Tom will look Gon now. He could fight blindfolded and still beat Gon in 2 minutes. Good lord, you all need Jesus. Now, I know who needs Jesus here. It's not me, it's not 2Jam, it's not Freezy. J-Beers, maybe. I follow the Lord's plan. The Lord does not want me to do something stupid like that. The Lord tried to tell Jamie not to do that stupid shit and he didn't listen. Now he has regrets, and the Lord is looking down on him with shame. So, what can I say? uh, yeah, you just be like Smokey, tattoo yourself. That I'd accept that more, cause that's cool. That's actually fucking sweet. The tattooing yourself thing is actually badass. Didn't Jesus teach us judge and condemn each other? Yes, that's what I read in the Bible. That's what the Bible told me. That we had a studying lesson with Bryce Mitchell. Yeah, having no UFC this weekend has it. Yeah, you see how what we're talking about football and fucking dumb shit. Like fuck, man. Can you tell we're desperate? Thank God we're 48 hours away from Contender Series. Revelations RX, you know it. Don't make me break out the Bible. I'll fucking this will turn to a church real quick, my brothers. I'll throw some holy water at Jamie. We'll get Chrome up on stage. He'll probably be the best one. Hey, y'all started this conversation, not me. Y'all brought up the stupid shit, and I went with it. I don't want to hear how I'm the bad guy. Who I am anymore. No. The power of Christ compels you. That's all I gotta say there about it, Jamie. Good. He's not the brightest, but he's good. He's a good kid. Just not bright. But whatever. To continue where we left off 20 minutes ago, I don't think I have anything to say about the Giants and Chiefs game. The Chiefs won a complete boring game because they got handed a layup and looked super average instead of layup. So got their first win. Giants suck. Play Jackson Dart. That's about all I gotta say about week 3. Of course, we got Lions and Ravens tomorrow. That's gonna be a banger. Cannot wait for that game. And you all suck in your picks. Shut up. No, we don't. And yeah, we'll see what happens with Giants, Ravens, or Lions, Ravens tomorrow. That'll be fun. Just being honest. Don't go back to our old streams and look how we picked these games. Don't go back to any of my old breakdowns. I'm always right. That's all you need to know. But yeah, weird week, and I think that's about that. I can't believe it's already been an hour. We wasted like a half an hour talking about piercing. But yeah, that's about that. And then the only rising left to talk about is the fantasy league, where a lot has happened. And who told you? I told you. In the fantasy league, where plenty happened, we'll first look at the games. I lost. This is bullshit. I'm the real Messiah. No, I am the Messiah. I tell the truth. I go around with the truth and nothing but the truth. Yeah, I lost, which is bullshit. What can I say? Like, guys underperformed. I wish I played a few people who would have done better for me. Take the L. At least I lost to Vast, who's good. About that, bullshit. Ninja beat the living fuck out of Matua as expected by Matua. You can't handle the truth. No, I can handle the truth. Chrome lost to Shiesty, so Shiesty gets her first one of the season. And Jabers and Tone locked in a battle. Tone down by a lot and still projected to win. They hate Jabers. I swear to God, they fucking hate Jabers. They will not project him to win this game at all. But Tone does need a lot. He needs what's almost a little under 30 points, but he can get that. So we'll see. Will Jabers get beat at the last second, or will Tone but not be able to make the comeback. Time will tell. Porch, how are you up by 30 almost and still projected to lose? That's so fucked up. So, but yeah, that's probably the only game that's still a debate. Because, like I said, I already lost, Matua lost, and Chrome lost, and then one game left. So that'll be very interesting to look at the highest scores for the week. We had at quarterback, it was Caleb Williams. Tone's hype about that, his boy. Running back was Jonathan Taylor with 32. Receiver, the highest score of the week, Trey Tucker with 40. Tight end was Hunter Henry with 30 pretty much somehow. Defense was the Vikings with 32. And kicker was Chase McLaughlin with 20. Bang. So, yeah, I took an L. It was bullshit. Boo. So, I think that's about all I got. So, I'll stick around a little bit longer and talk with y'all, but, yeah. So, yeah, whatever else y'all want to talk about. You know, I'm still, always open to answer anything not piercing related, ideally. So, but yeah, whatever. I'll go till the top of the hour more than likely. So, whatever else you'll want to talk about, you know, I'm all ears. You know, I'm all ears. Shocking on clip 20 tonight. I definitely thought fucking, when I saw Jamie in chat, I definitely thought he was gonna hop in, but I guess he dipped out after a while. So, yeah, not really, much to say. Did you say you enjoyed Canelo Crawford? Yeah, I thought it was fine. I saw no issue. Yeah, it was not great, but it was a fine fight. It was, for what it was fine. Not great, but it was fine. So, that's about what I gotta say there. So, what a weird stream. I did not think I'd talk about Jamie for fucking 30 minutes, but y'all asked. I think it's the first time I actually talked about stupid ass piercings on this stream, so y'all asked, remember that. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This was a fun one, though. This was fun. Always good to talk with y'all on a Sunday night. We all love Jamie. He might be dumb, but we love him. So, he's our weirdo. So, what can you say? He's our weirdo. Fight most points for this year. He just doesn't have much good left at this point. I don't know, Whaley and Shevchenko, I guess. Like, what else am I going to be hyped for? A layup with Aspinall, JDM, and some can. Like, hopefully they announce December someday. So, I don't know, it's just not really a whole lot I'm like, oh joy about. I'm like, we'll be fine, but it's like, no. I don't know. 6 likes. Oh yeah, 30. Was that 36? Man, a lot of sixes. Y'all are awesome, man. So, yeah, weird. It was somehow the stream was football for like 30% of it and Jamie for the other percent. That was cool. We have contenders, thank God. Yeah, you want to, that's what I'm most hyped for. Fuck. Yeah, that's your fucking answer. That's what I'm most hyped for. After that, I fuck the rest. So, so yeah, everything else the UFC does suck. Like contender series, perfect. Can't say a bad thing about contender because it's contender. What else can you say? Wow. Jamie hijacked the stream. Nothing new. I don't know. Like again, I'm not like. A part of me wants to feel bad, but I didn't say anything wrong. I said the truth. So, like, I don't know. Like, what am I meant to? I'm not gonna lie. I stand by what I said. People shouldn't have greenlighted that shit. They should fucking said no. That's stupid. But whatever. Like anything for the content, I guess. And I respect that part of it. Trust me. So I don't know. That's what it is. We still love Jamie again. He's our dumbass. So, what can you say? Like I said earlier, I think the most important thing I said tonight was I think Jaybirds carries the channel now, and I think Jamie did that first. So I truly believe that. So what else can I say? But yeah, I think that's about it for tonight. Almost an hour and a half. It just hit 1 a.m. And I think I'm about ready to get out of here for the night. So a weird stream, mainly a Jamie stream, and he didn't even show up on cam. But we still did talk some football, a tiny bit of MMA. Had a great night, and I had a good time. I'm happy I could be the stream for a few people. When Smokey, I guess, ended his stream early, Moss is taking a night off, which, as always, he deserves the whole weekend off. Hope he had a great one. And yeah, Jamie streamed earlier. Of course, go subscribe to Jamie. Like, his channel is linked on my channel page, so obviously he's not going to stream again for about another 8 months, but when he does stream again, go subscribe and see what he's up to. And Sunday Night Lies. Why is that? Yeah, no, I whole show the part you're talking about Moss. Goddamn, Duke Jones. I thought you two were buddies. I thought you two were lovers. I tell no lies. Smokey definitely don't tell lies. Yeah. Alright. Two joined brother. I guess my guy just chose not to show up for me at all. Do they ever? I didn't really look at your scoreboard too much. Let's see. Herbert did 14. That's good. DeAndre Swift sucks. Rashard White sucked as predicted. Jamar Chase had no quarterback. Terry McLaurin did great. Travis Kelce, I keep telling you is shit, but you won't listen. Nico's great. Packers did great. Aubrey did great. You should have played AJ and Jalen. That would have helped. Dave Montgomery, I would have probably kept in the lineup over Rashard White. Aaron has done nothing all season, then decided to show up today. It's gonna happen eventually, fuck. So, yeah. You just need running backs. Everything else on your team's great. And you need to play your two best players who you put on the bench today, so. You would have won if you played those guys, to be honest. Well, you'd be up right now. I don't know if you would have won because this still got Zay Flowers, but you would have done better. You'd be winning right now, so. You and Matu are in the basement at the moment, so at least you're not down there alone. I wish you two played next week so we could see who fucking is the worst, but no luck. You good, Chrome? I think Chrome's always good. He doesn't seem like the emotional type. He's going with the flow. He's not gonna get upset. So, but yeah, I think it's just about all I got for tonight. Fun stream, even though again for some reason it was mainly a Jamie stream. But again, we love Jamie. He's our moron, and some folks don't chat with me anymore. It's all good. It's all about. Yeah, Chrome, what's up, man? Talk to the joint. Come on, take a hit of the joint. Talk to the joint. Pass around Blind Beauty. Come on now. If Chrome upset you took Blind Beauty, that might be a joint. I think that could be the reason. He's upset you took Blind Beauty. He won. So. Yeah, like, I don't know. Two joints do. The man. He is the man. So. Chrome turning heel. Nah, man, we're real, man. Saying when I'm pissed, I'll say something. Yeah, trust me, I don't hide when I'm pissed off. When I'm pissed off, you can ask Jamie. I'm not good at hiding my fury. The team is bad, and I might have to bench Chase for Quentin Johnson. Oof. Yeah, that might have to happen. Ever since Sausage left, some folks turned big time. Yeah, I could imagine. That was definitely a turning point. Well, not much could be said there, man. Part of the community died that day, and it will never be. It would be replaced, but it will be remembered. He's looking down on all of us every night, every day, all streaming, every stream. He's always there. He's still modding. We all know it. So, he's still watching when you're sleeping and when you're awake. He's not watching Jamie, that's for sure. But yeah. But yeah, I think that's about that, man. Fun night, fun Sunday night. Go into a new week to go into fight week. Wish I would have let Moss handle it. Yeah, that would have been that could have ended better, but you know, we can't look back on the past and dwell on it. We gotta just look to the future and improve it. So I don't know. I don't know. Just me. I think back on that shit plenty, thinking what I could have done. So, but could have, and it was just pretty meaningless at this point. I would have to say, yeah, shit happens. Shit happens, and we in a different timeline we stop it, but in this one we couldn't. So always in another life, I guess. But yeah, I think that's about that, man. Good night. Had a fun stream, fun weekend. Hope everyone did as well. Have a great weekend and all that. And let's get back into fight week, shall we? I don't understand when in a blowout they don't put up any stats. Yeah, and you got blown out the first 2 weeks when they sucked, and then in this week where you actually had a chance, they suck. So, yeah, still early in the season. You're not out of it yet. You just got a really steep hill to climb. You'll get out of it, I believe. But yeah, man, we did hit the hour and a half mark. Damn it. Anytime, Freezy. I love y'all. Had a great night. Bears blew out the Cowboys, and Swift did nothing. Well, DeAndre Swift is ass. So, what do you expect? Fuck, Caleb Williams is what a fucking did better. So, I don't know. Cowboys suck. DeAndre Swift sucks. And I think it's time to get out of here. So, that being said, great stream. Last one until Tuesday when fights are finally back. We talked to Nartha, we talked to Jamie, and I'm not mean. I'm honest. We love Jamie. He's our idiot, and like out this bitch. Thank you to everyone who was in chat tonight. Chrome, Freezy, Joint, Jamie, Johnny Smith, 2Jam. I think who else? J Beers, of course. I'll never forget Gibbles. Is that everyone? I believe that would be everyone, my boys. And it is. That's all the great people we got to see tonight. Over an hour and a half. 42 people overall. 7 likes. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Great weekend in the books, at least for me. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Happy I could give you something on the night where Smokey's done streaming. Jamie streamed earlier. Moss took the weekend off, which is beyond deserved. Happy I could be something for y'all the last 2 nights. And hope you enjoyed. Let's head back into fight week by saying please like, comment, subscribe. 200 subs goal by the end of 2025. And as always, unless I'm going to say something which I don't believe I am, I think we can end this by saying what we always say as we head back into fight week. And that is, as always, I can't believe I lost in fantasy. Chrome, I know how you feel. As we say, as always, RX. Out. Good vibes. Only. And always.